Today on DweebCast, it's not who he is underneath, but seriously, it's Christian Bale underneath. We've got the game to watch from Tokyo Game Show, and does alter egos fly up and away or just crash and burn?
DweebCast.
Hey everybody, I'm Andy Reesmeyer, and this is DweebCast for September 23rd, 2013, brought to you by the Bat Signal. Because everybody should know exactly when and where you're going to meet Commissioner Gordon tonight. Thanks, Bat Signal. First up is the Daily Dweeb. So they included the screen test that landed Christian Bale the job as Batman and the special features for the Dark Knight Trilogy Blu-ray set. And because humanity is awesome, about 1 billion people uploaded the video to YouTube over the weekend.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do.
Yeah, we know. C. Bales did it wearing Val Kilmer's old suit, and at one point, Amy Adams steps in to be Rachel Dawes, I guess. I love how Amy Adams has nothing better to do than just like read lines for movies that she has no intention of being in.
And I think Christian's voice was a big part of the impression he made in the test.
It's better than the last time we heard from Christian Bale behind the scenes.
Oh, good for you!
I'm Batman.
Remember all that talk about a World of Warcraft movie? Well, it's definitely on, and they're even talking casting. Deadline reports that Colin Farrell and Paula Patton are both up for leading roles, though director Duncan Jones is testing other actors for major roles also. I don't know, Colin Farrell, he could be a good fit. The World of Warcraft movie's coming out sometime in 2015. Now, as you might know, the Tokyo Games Show happened over the weekend, and people are real hyped about the new games that are coming out. Here's one that you have to watch. It's called D4. It's a sequel to this. No, it's not that. D4 stands for Dark Dreams Don't Die. Duh, guys. And was directed by Hidetaka Suhiro, aka Sweary65. It's an episodic murder mystery set in the future. You play as this Jared Leto-looking detective named David. You can tap into people's minds. It probably makes your job as a detective like super easy. He's cheating. It looks like it has elements of RPG. Everybody who got hands on it at TGS said it's just real bizarre and crazy. Just real weird. Microsoft Game Studios is developing the cell shader for an Xbox One exclusive launch. It'll be one of the only non-Western titles, so if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you check it out. So today is Movie Monday, pretty much because we say it is, so shut up. We're taking a look at some of them Netflix movies you haven't gotten around to watching yet. This week, Alter Egos by Phase 4 Films and Kevin Smith's Smodcast Pictures. Yeah, giving this one a first look, we figured how good could a low-budget superhero movie be? As it turns out, pretty good. Alter Egos is an indie flick about a very small group of people, and a few of them just so happen to be superheroes. You got Fridge and you got See-Through. Fridge can freeze stuff and See-Through can, well, you kind of get the idea.
Why are you staring at the wall so closely?
I'm staring through the wall, genius. I'm a superhero.
Fridge is a superhero with a pretty serious identity crisis, which is pretty funny and actually kind of effed up if you think about it.
I know you're sleeping with that superhero Fridge. Yeah, he told me, so...
But you two are the same person.
Oh, Jesus.
These guys are superheroes who the government just stopped funding and the public kind of just hates. See-Through loops Fridge into this conspiracy among superheroes to get their government funding back. All the while, Fridge is too busy breaking up with his girlfriend and spitting game at Claudel, the shouty at the front desk of the motel. Love story between Fridge and Claudel is really what this movie's all about. The whole conspiracy thing and a subplot about a supervillain named The Shrink are really pretty secondary. Anyway, the story gets a B+. Alter Egos is a well-written, well-acted indie movie about unknown superheroes with almost useless powers and who look pretty ridiculous in spandex. But at the same time, this movie tries not to make fun of superheroes, which is a nice change for this kind of film. The action, though, gets a D, because there's almost none. And you really don't get to see them doing a lot of superheroing. Mostly you get a lot of talking, and the super-powered action you do get is obviously hampered by a small budget. Thankfully, there's lots of jokes in this one, and the jokes get a B+. Joey Kern really gives us a lot of that humor through See-Through.
What about rule number 27, no revenge?
Nobody follows that rule.
The cast gets a B+. The only faces you'll recognize are Hyde from that 70s show, if you remember him, and Artie Bucco from The Sopranos. Oh yeah, and Sean Lennon's in this. He wrote the music for it, and he plays this guy. But each of the actors does a great job with the material. After a while, you get past the goofy costumes and just kind of accept that this is just a different kind of superhero movie. So definitely Alter Egos is worth a shot. It's not what you would expect from a superhero movie, which makes it really work. So go check it out. That's it for us today. I'm Andy Reesmeyer at DweebCast. Tomorrow we will be in Santa Monica, California for Social Media Week. If you're out there, say hi. Tweet us at DweebCast. See ya.